Hello and welcome to Vermin TV with me, Si Pitaway. Today on the show I'm going to be letting you take a look at my new .22 calibre Rancid Tom Tuned BSA Super 10, the model I'm showing you here. It started life as a standard BSA Super 10 with a longer barrel, and Rancid Tom's cut the barrel down because I wanted it more carbine length. On the end of the barrel I've had it screw cut and it's fitted a Virac silencer, which calms the muzzle report down quite a lot. On top I've got a Hawk sidewinder, and this is the 30 model, and it's the SR Pro reticle. Complements the actual .22 calibre trajectory very well, and you can see I've stripped the stock down and restained it, and then fitted a nice leather sling for carrying the rifle. So without further ado, we're not going to talk too much about the rifle itself, other than just to show you that it's a 10-shot magazine fed rifle, the old BSA type magazine system, not the new one, and this likes RWS Super field in this magazine and also this barrel. So I'm just going to show you how easy it is to fill the magazine, and I'll just take one of these super fields out. You can see where the hole is in the magazine. Just a case of popping the pellet in like so, and then moving it on one. It holds itself with a spring. Popping another one in and twisting it round. And this magazine, part of the actual tune, Rancid Tom serviced this magazine for me as well. You can see that's turn it round and the magazine's now full and ready to go inside the Super 10. Now, I'll just show you a couple of parts what Rancid Tom's made for me. See here, it's made a custom bolt, a bigger bolt, and here I've got a single shot adapter, so if I want to use it for HFT, and Davy's going to show you how the single shot adapter works now.
Right, so we load it from the left hand side,
as you would have normally a magazine.
There it goes. Grab a pellet and then just let the pellet roll over. You can see the pellet there.
Yeah, seen.
Sliding forward. And that's as easy as it is for the
So that's how to put one pellet in at a time.
This also fits the other BSAs as well.
What, the R10s and the
R10, the Ultra, yeah.
Yeah, that's good. Right, here's the Super 10. We've put 10 RWS Super fields in the magazine. Davy to Chrono with me. This scan. I can use the footage, the evidence for RWS Super field with the chair gun software. That's consistent, isn't it? Last shot, this one. Blimey.
That is consistent.
That was,
really
isn't it?
Good, yeah. Yeah.
And that's after the tune from Rancid Tom. You can see there I've put the carbon wrap on.
Very consistent.
Okay, I've got the results here of the Chrono test, what you watched, and from the 10 shots the highest velocity was 563.38 feet per second, with the lowest velocity at 558.65 feet per second. That gives a total deviation of just 4.7 feet per second, and that's over a 10 shot string. So you can see how well the actual regulator and the rifle has been tuned by Rancid Tom. It's done a fantastic job and 4.7 feet per second over 10 shots is better than some rifles probably costing between £1,000 and £1,500. So I'm pretty over the moon with that. Obviously it's a lot to do with pellet testing as well, and you've got to go through quite a few brands unless you're lucky to find the one what's consistent at the muzzle. Bearing in mind, if a rifle's consistent at the muzzle, it doesn't always mean that it's going to be very accurate at the target end, because it depends how the pellet shapes and forms when it's pushed through the rifling and the lands and the grooves in the barrel, and how it becomes aerodynamic or not along the trajectory, because obviously if it's not pushed through the lands and grooves and the barrel doesn't like the shape of the pellet, then you will lose accuracy at long range. So anyway, that worked out at 11.12 foot-pounds, so nice and safe at 15.9 grain. Currently attempted group at 27.3 yards in this wind with the S10. And then make a fresh pellet hole, and then that will become my point of aim, and I'll just aim at that. So I get a group in the wind.
Why do you want to do a drop that far away, Simon? I'm not.
There you go, witness, that's 3 shots and it's made 1 hole the size of a 2.2 pellet. Obviously the wind is slightly off to the right, but that's normal, as you'll see the flags in a second blowing to the right. I'm going to be doing a sound test now for you, and I'm going to use this decimeter here. Turn it on. You can see it's very sensitive, and it's even picking up ambient noise of the wind if I'm quiet. You can see it's still not on 0, so it's very sensitive, so the reading you get for this is going to be very accurate. You can see up the garden next to the garage wall is the iPhone and the decimeter, and it's around about 5 meters. So do a couple of shots. This is a view now, looking down about 5 meters, maybe a little bit less than 5 meters actually, and I'll let you listen to how it sounds. You got him, didn't you? Yeah, I filmed it. I got it. Good shot. I'll come out and just bring the camera around. There's Gareth, and he's using my Rancid Tom 2.2 calibre tuned BSA Super 10. Nice shot, mate.
That's my first 2-2 kill.
Your first 2-2 ever kill?
First 2-2 ever kill.
How do you find it?
Yeah, that's pretty good. This is an amazing bit of kit. But yeah.
Yeah. Right, I'm going to shoot some targets for you now with Super 10. You can see the wind on the flags is quite nasty from the left to right, but we'll see what we can do. And we're going to start off with these spinners here, and I'll probably go for the little one on the left hand side first. This is at 33 metres, so around about 35 yards.
So they do FT?
Yes, most of the time do that too, but just on a wave like this.
Deadly accurate, this is the Super 10.
And it's just a little competition up and down and send like that.
See that? Spinning. Watch this. So you can see they're no problem. This one's going to be a tester in the wind. This one's at 45 yards and it's a small spinner. And it's the one there on the side of the framework. Try for the top one. There we go, it's first shot. Bit of windage, no problem for the Super 10, deadly accurate. Right, this one's a knockdown and it's at 45 yards. So right, I'm going to try and hit some of these small spinners, swinging ones. Not a problem. 3 shots, 3 hits, giving it some left hand side for the Super 10. This is a really tested shot in this wind. That CO2 canister there, what's got a metal piece pushed up its end bit, and you see it's moving around in the wind. It's at 45 yards. Can you see that?
Yeah, got him.
got him.
Yep, he did. Got it on.
Knocked him straight through the hole. You see that?
Yes.
There you go. First kill in daylight today. How long we've been at? If that's the first shot, isn't it?
A couple minutes.
Yeah, a couple of minutes, the first shot. See if we can get another one, eh? Lead him down. Yep, that's 2 we've had now. As you can see, it's still light outside, and they're just coming in from the outside through the barn where they've chewed an hole, and we're picking them off. And to be honest, they're probably no more than 4 or 5 metres, are they?
No.
So I'm giving them about 1.5 mil of holdover on the SR Pro reticle to compensate for the barrel being a lot lower than the line of sight at that distance. You can see it just rolling them over. Here's the rat. You see me shoot but from the inside. Look at the size of that, look. Perfect brain shot. You got that, Scott?
Yep, I got it.
That is another big rat. That's bigger than the first one, isn't it?
Much bigger than the first one.
Look at the size of its feet.
Huge.
Nice humane shot. Straight in the brain. This is round the other end of the barn. You can see these, all these here, are rat holes. This place is absolutely crawling with them. There we go, you got it?
Yep, got it.
Well, there you have it for a few hours of rat shooting. A bit of vermin control with the Super 10. There's 6 here. What we agreed on, about 11, Scott, do you reckon?
11, yeah.
I think we've hit about 10 or 11, but 6 we've managed to pick up.